I'm sitting down with Mr. Pio, President and CEO of National Power Corporation Philippines. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, madam.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. I understand that you've been to here at Bixpo. It's the first.
First time.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, what is your impression of
It's
Bixpo?
very impressive. The technology is, outstanding. I have seen so many expositions, but this one is a very big potential for the future in this exposition.
Right.
Very impressive.
Right, very impressive. You mentioned that you've been to a lot of similar exhibitions, right?
Yes.
So, which one the most stood out for you?
This one.
This one,
This
okay.
one. Because, it brings out the best. And you have a team connecting all of this information and a port revolution that's
Right.
basically happening right now.
Right, right. So before we continue, can you give us a brief introduction of your company, National Power Corporation?
Yeah, my company is a government corporation.
Yes.
We are operating mostly hydros in Mindanao, roughly 1,000 megawatts. Then I'm also in charge of the missionary electrification, basically electrifying the small islands. We are 7,100 islands. So we're electrifying all these small islands as a missionary function of the government, so that by 2022, we'll have 100% electrification of the entire islands.
Okay, thank you for sharing the introduction. And Bixpo has been held since 2015, and this is the third time. There is a lot of contents related to the fourth industrial revolution, as you mentioned there, right? So I guess one of the advantages of this exhibition is that we're all combining three different elements, right?
Right.
We call the conference, invention fair, and technology exhibitions.
Yes.
So I guess you're a CEO,
Yes.
and you've been to a lot of similar exhibitions around the world. So what do you think about the difference between Bixpo and the rest?
The difference is this is not a sales expo.
Yeah.
Rather, it's a showing of how much is already available. Not really a marketing strategy, but rather Korea saying, here we have our products. You can integrate this. This would be the next, the future of the energy sector. And it also animates things like there's a robotic show there. Then you have reality TV, and everything. It makes people connected
Right.
closer.
Right. So not only sharing the information, but also we can create
Yes.
the opportunity for
Yes.
business, right? So thank you for saying that. As I mentioned earlier, there are a lot of themes regarding with fourth industrial revolution. So in keeping with that, how do you expect the electric energy industry to be changed in the future?
It's more of a friendly environment,
Right.
more of integrated from the distribution down to the last bulb in your house, and you have the ability to select which energy you want, from where to where,
Right.
and you can also manage your electrical consumption, basically, or reduce the CO2 emissions and everything, which everybody would be integrated to help in maintaining our planet. That's a nice, that's a nice output of an integration.
Right, nice output, right. So KEPCO is the first in the world to build charging infrastructure and platform for using electric vehicles using blockchain technology, and they will continue to strive to develop business models using technology. So could you give some advice to KEPCO about this kind of efforts?
I think they have to market not only in Korea. They market these features, this ability to do something about what's good for the planet Earth, export it to other countries,
Right.
and start the revolution really. I visited their headquarters yesterday afternoon. It's impressive. There are many information and many technology available there, but I think people around the world does not know yet that KEPCO can deliver this thing. So I think it's more of, KEPCO organizing such an expo or attending expo like this abroad and introducing what they can do. Because
Correct.
people don't know yet what really KEPCO can do. We only know KEPCO as a power company, as a distribution company, as a transmission company. But the power to integrate, the power to develop, those solars, those ESS, energy storage system, and those production from water using hydrogen and oxygen.
Yes.
That's impressive. Although it's on the pilot stage, but 3 kilowatt is already a start. They are, I think, thinking of a 20 kilowatt capacity, which is good for buildings already. So you can have your own power source in your own building. That's very good.
Okay, thank you for your advice. So in line with this, can you tell me what your country to change in the energy paradigm for the future?
Actually, we are shifting now from a conventional diesel and coal and the typical conventional sources to a hybrid type. Shifting to hybrid, then shifting to renewable energy. So you have a diesel unit, then you introduce a wind turbine, then you introduce solar panels. Actually, we have already around 500 megawatts of power from the wind. You have more than 500 megawatts from solar.
Right.
So we are testing some Japanese technology on the wind.
Yes.
It's really not a vertical move, but rather a horizontal move. We are testing it, and hopefully it will be successful.
Yeah.
And also we are considering the wave energy as another source of, but we are moving towards renewable energy.
I hope it would be successful.
Thank you, thank you.
All right. So do you have any suggestion for Big Expo 2018?
Maybe more of expounding, inviting some other people around the world,
Yes.
not only ASEAN. Probably they can invite the ASEAN as a group, the 10-nation ASEAN. They can invite people from Africa, basically the entire
Yeah.
world. But I think now it's limited, probably because of expense. I don't know, but KEPCO can handle that.
So you mentioned that we have to invite more people.
Yes, yes. Not only Koreans, but
Yeah.
from abroad.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for your advice.
Thank you.
So thank you for your sharing
Thank
your
you, thank you.
time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay
Yeah.
here in Korea.
I like it. I like the weather. Very nice weather.
Yes, it's
I like
very
the,
good
I
to
like
enjoy the weather.
attitude of people here. It's very nice. And thank you for inviting me in your program.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you,
Thank you.
thank you. Thank you, madam.
Thank you.